everybody, it's Mandy from Grammary Creative Arts. How are you this morning? I hope you're all really well. Thank you for joining me today for the 15th of Junk Journal January 2025, and today's prompt is neutral. So I have just been like I said, I'm trying to use all of my scraps. These things I've printed out, but you know, you print them out and then they just stay there. And so this was off this, it's a print and cut collage sheet from the Graphics Fairy premium membership site. I liked this one. Well, they're all lovely, but I liked the width of this one. I found this piece of scrapbook paper. Had no idea whose it would have been. And then I've just gone through my scrap lace and I've found some old upholstery, some, I don't even know what that is. It's not a hessian because it's too soft, but it looks like hessian. Bits of lace, this one's all obviously been glued somewhere, tatty, an old tablecloth. So I thought, well, look at that, that's all very neutral. So let's make today's neutral. I don't know what I'm doing. I've pulled this out and that's as far as I've got. So anywho, where's my pen? So I guess the first thing we can do is decide how big we want our tag. See, I love this photo. It's very cute. They're always so serious, weren't they? We could sort of collage. I like the number 2, but why don't I start with that? Let's cut that out. Excuse me. Sorry, that big grumbly sound was my husband just leaving in his HZ, which is so loud. Now, do I want just to there? I think so. So we had some beautiful rain last night. I might tear the top of that, so I might just do this side. I'd gotten back from band and when I get home from band, I have to kind of sit and, you know, clear my head. I can't, even though I'm tired, don't seem to be able to go straight to sleep. So I was sitting there and then I'm going, what's that noise? And it was the rain, and it's like, nice. Okay, so we could sew around that. I'm thinking that I'd like to tear it, above here. I haven't even got my ink out here. Oh, good news, I found a tiny one. The foam hasn't all gone, so, but it's not made of the same stuff. Eventually I'll find my other foam dome, not foam dome, so Mandy, foam ink dauber toppers, whatever they're called. All right, so let's see how big we want this tag. And I think I like this sort of collagey side. And we want to, I think I'm just going to cover it with lace. Let's see, how big is it right now? Oh, it's 7.5 by, well, it's far too wide. And 7.5, is that too long for a tag? Probably, because most of my journal, most of my journals are 8.25. be a pretty big one. All right, let's leave the height there. Let's just make it about 3.5, I think. Let's just look at the size. 3.5. Yeah, 3.5 will be fine. And I thought the back of this, with those stripes, it's still easy to write on. So, cool. And it looks like I've used, they look like scissors along the bottom there, but we'll leave it there for the moment. Okay, so got that and that. And we need to, well, we don't need to do anything, do we? Oh, this might even be long enough to go on the side, which is the right side. This side. Or just look at that. I could have that hanging off the edge. And it's just ever so slightly longer top and bottom. Oh, now if I'm going to do that, what am I going to do? Maybe I'll just do corner rounding today. Like that. I'll just do corner rounding. Just a medium one, I think. I'm going to do that first before I start putting lace and stuff all over it, and I can't get to it. I'm going to have a good arrangement. Oh, I think I must be tired. A good assortment of tag sizes, which will be excellent. I've got a whole heap of empty the old treadle sewing machine drawers, and most of them I've got things in them. Oh, that's a bit ripped. It doesn't matter because it'll get covered over. No one will see. Now, let's just ink you. So it is, okay, I'm going to put that, because there's a fold in the photo, so I'm going to actually fold mine. Are there any other creases? I like doing that. If you see an old photo and it's got creases in it, I actually add there's one here. Don't know if I can do that one. Yes, I can. There we go. That's all. Give one up here. A bit there. Cute. Okay. So, yeah, so I can always put all of my tags like standing up. Oh, that's come off. That's good. So we don't want yucky glue stuff hanging around, do we? I want it there. If this would be the type of tag that you would clip to a page, not put in a pocket, because you've got all the lace hanging over the edge and above the top and the bottom. Right, okay, let's just build this up. Build it up, build it up, build it high. Build it up, 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 up into the sky. I need some bigger pieces, but that's no problem because I have got heaps in my little, I've got one of those little mini IKEA trolleys that fits on the top, and and I just keep all of my little mini offcuts of lace in it. White, not white today. Or we could have white, as long as it's not stark white. Oh, that one's all right. Might have been a serviette or a hanky or something. It's linen, pretty. Okay, right. What have we pulled out? Maybe that's too much. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I just need to. That's too much. Right. It must have come off some clothing or something that's got little darts and. So. I'm cutting that along along the seam line. Obviously I've trimmed some off before. Got that big thick seam. Okay. I could just layer upon layer, just like Sara Lee. Oh, that's a long one. Why don't we just layer them like this, and then this one, which is that way. Maybe come over just a bit so it covers it all. Could sew around that. Could have a little bit of. Oh, this has come off something as well because it's got a thread. No, that's a little bit too much. That. I almost need to iron it. It's because I just put them in the trolley. Just however they come. I'll just layer it all up. Oh, look at that. How sweet is that? Look. It's a little paisley in the sari silk. Cute. That could come. Okay, I think I'm going to have the shorter bit at the bottom. I kind of don't want these all the same, if that makes sense. Probably none whatsoever. And then bow at the bottom. When I was doing my video yesterday, that bow won't work. The colours of one of the tags, what was it? This green on camera, this green, which is actually just a lighter version of this, looks lime green. You're probably all looking at it going, oh my goodness, Mandy, what are you thinking? That was just the way the camera picks up the light, I guess. It's cute, but I think it's actually too much. It's too much. I think that one's too much. We could probably just, I know you don't see any of the background, but that's not so bad. Why don't we, I like that there. So let's get some tape just to, I'm going to sew it, but I just need a bit of tape inside where I won't be stitching so that I can leave it there. Just trying to get that crease out. Okay. We're having that there. That's where that one's going. And I've got it so that it comes off the edge. Sweet. Now, I think maybe it's just too much. Maybe that's all the big lace we need. We could just then go with these little bits and bobs. Possibly this one. If we do it like that. 1, 2, 3, and then, that needs to come over. Oh, there we go. See, I had too much on there. That was the problem. Was it? Maybe just put that little piece on the opposite corner. Sometimes I need to stand up and look down on it. Yeah, that looks all right. Okie dokie. So I'm going to go to the sewing machine. I'm going to sew down around the edge of the tag and around the edge of the photo, which will catch most of that. I won't catch that one. That's okay. What it doesn't catch, I'll then come back and put some glue underneath. So I'll be right back, girls and boys, and we'll... Okie dokie, here we are. So I've sewn around my photo and I've sewn around the edge of the tag. My sewing machine did not like going over the paper and this lace. So the back looks absolutely disgusting. Right, so that means we need to cover that because there's no way you could write all over it. Right, that's just a bit too long. Oops. That off a little. And I think I'd like it's too big. I need a little bow, which means I need a little ribbon, and my ribbon's all packed. Oh, look, I've just looked in my, what about one of these? Just cut one off and see. Yeah, this is just birch. I buy it from Spotlight. I don't know how you pronounce that. Guipure lace. I could hold it there with a rusty safety pin. Okay, let's put all of this away. My rusty stuff. Oh, that's a bit big. That's still too big. Ah, there's a little one. I can see it all the way down the bottom of the jar. No, we'll have to take it out. Ah, there we are. There's one. Oh, or a T-pin. Because the T-pin would... Or a T-pin. Have I got a smaller one? Sure I have. I put all different sizes in. It's the same size. Oh, I'll just use one of these because I can't be bothered going through the jar. Pull that rust off. I do have a video rusting all of these things. You'll probably notice there's some coloured stuff in there because it was an experiment to see how things rusted. So I'll try and remember to link it at the, oops. Now that's fairly thick there. I'm just going to lie it on there just to give a bit of a visual, whether we want it there or up there. Maybe up there because I need to put a bit of glue under that, because this has got this doily piece here. That's just art glitter glue that I'm just trying to stick down that sticky up bit. If it doesn't stick, I'll use some tacky glue or something. I think up here. But this is really thick and this is all thick, so I'm actually going to have to mark and poke some holes with my, oh, here it is. With that. So I think we want to be about there and the other bit there. Okay. It's just a piece of packaging. Nothing special there. Just poked my 2 holes through. What did I do with my, oh, there it is. I flung it away. Okay. So, and also when it's rusted, it's also a little bit harder to poke through the paper. So pre-doing your holes just makes it that little bit easier. Oops. Come back. Fiddly. Fiddly, fiddly. There we go. It'll have to be up like that because otherwise it'll stick too far over. Now Okay, that looks cute. Now, to fix up this mess I made on the back. Oh, this pokey tool, I get asked all the time. You can't buy them anymore unless you can find one like secondhand somewhere. It's got the paper piercer on one end, and this end is hollow and holds needles. I've had it forever. Right, we need one of my books here. It's not big enough. Oh, that's a shame. Let me find a bigger book. I've got a collection in the bottom of my trolley down here. Oops. Here we go. That's nice and thick. There we go. That will do the trick. So I think it will be better if I cut it to size. Should we leave that rough edge though? I think we should. Okay. There. And there. Down the corners. Except for that corner, because, well, both of those corners actually. Right, perfect. With an ink first, I think. Why does it do that? Here we are. Okay, now last, maybe do you think this is I can't even remember, I've had it so long, you know, one of those dies, you just get all the different, you know, circles and get all different sizes. This is just a little square frame, but it's perfect for these. Because how am I going to put it on my ring if it doesn't have a hole somewhere? Dun, dun, dun. Should have thought of that before, Mandy. Silly girl. But that's okay, because what I can do is actually just trim that a bit so it goes down. Yep, perfect. I did that on the front, so I just need to erase that off. Where are my erasers? Here they are. Okay. Oh, ink it. Ah, see, only you and I would know that that was added after. Beautiful. And it needs a hole with an eyelet in it. I found my box of eyelets. I knew I had more. And it will have to be, do we want a gold? Or do we want, oh, look at that big brass one. No. This one. Stuck inside another one. Yeah, I think that because I've got the rusty. Yes, yes, yes. Now, where do we want this? Pretty much the center. These are I want it down a bit so that it catches the edge of the tag. That'll just help give it a little bit more strength, so that it doesn't rip there. Oops, my little bits are coming out. I don't want to rip the top of the little tab off. Now I want to make sure I don't get any little hairs in there. Nope. Oh, need to stand up. Excuse me. There we go. Now that is where the bow could go when I actually use it. So that big sari ribbon bow, I could tie that through there, and it can, you know, stick out the top of the page type of thing. These would be shorter, but not now. So there we go. That was day 15. Neutral. Yay! Let's put that on put it on our little holder. Oh, that's very cute. Pleased with that. Nothing like what I was imagining I was going to do, but you know, this is all good. Now, I'm going to do, and one more. What's a quick one I can do? Let's put those back up there. Oh, yes, I know. When I was looking through all of my stuff for neutral stuff, I found this already pre-made, just like that. And I thought, and so I went through my big folder of ephemera, and I've got lots of tickets all over the place. And so I thought we could stuff the little pocket with tickets. And it's just me. This is out of an old Leonardo da Vinci book. Obviously I've used, I think I used the top as a page in a journal, and that's off the bottom. So I thought you could still write all over that. So I'm going to put that on the back. So let's do that first. This one I already have had a thunk, so quick and easy. Just doing it again. Maybe it's time for a new bottle. And which end do we want? Which is the top? There's, oops, the top's up there. And I go, oh, that's obviously, oh no, it's not. Oh yeah, that's obviously a foot. So the foot, something is a foot. Something's rotten in the stature. Okay, let's trim that. And snip, flip, and clip. I was even already inked, so I didn't even need to ink all the way around. Must have had it for something and I didn't use it. Okay, so oh, and this is just a piece of, because all of my tickets are all tiny, I thought that if I was putting this in a journal, that I would have this to write on. In there. And then I can have all of my tickets stuffed inside. These are from all over the place. Oh, this one I made. They're the Tim Holtz stamps, and I've actually stamped it on the back of a roll of tickets that I've got. Oops, hold on. Need to go down further. There we go. And maybe we'll decorate down there. What else can we put on it? I always like flowers. Let's go with that. Oh, what day would this be? Tickets, number 3. Oh, cool. Okay, so it's sort of a bit of a... Oh, fallen out there. Where have you come from? The purple section. Right, it's got a little bit of a orangey colour to it. So, and it's a rose, so I need to stick to a rose. Roses, no one supposes. Oh, look at that lovely big rose. No, it's too pink. Oh, that's too big. Too pink, too big. Doo -doo -doo. What about, I've got stickers at the back. Let's go into the stickers. Right. A bit pinky. It's not a rose, but no, it's not the right colour. It's not a rose, but it's the right. No, see when you put it next, although I suppose it's going to be down here, isn't it? What did I just do? No, that could go over the top. This is a washi tape sticker. This is a clear, it's a shiny sticker. I don't like that one. And they're all just slightly too large, aren't they? They're just leaves. Oh, there was butterflies back there, wasn't there? Wonder whether... What about the butterflies? Oh, look, the little cyclamen. Oh no, it's still too big. Still too big. Where did I get that one from? Can't remember. Poke it in there. What about the flutterbys? Oh, that's a nice one. It's a nice complementary colour to the background there. Okay, we'll go with the butterfly. Butterfly it is. It's just one of my tiny little labels. Something like that. used all those tiny pieces, didn't I? Of lace. A little bit of spotty. That's what we'll use. Okay. Put the spot down. Whenever I'm at work and little bits like this get, you know, people will say, oh, it's not cut straight, so you have to cut it straight, and then there's little tiny bits of these, and I just go, oh, thank you, I'll have that. As otherwise it goes in the bin. If it's a bigger piece, a remnant, if I'm lucky enough to get a remnant, I snaffle it. I'm going to have to use the other glue here now to get this off, because I cut all my nails. Oh no, it's going to come easily. Yay. No, this way, because otherwise it won't fit. Get some glue under here. And maybe a bit of bling. A bit of bling. Body. There we go. So these are just they're strips, but they're from the cheap shop. There's nothing $2 shop or whatever. Well, we don't call them $2 shops in Australia. They're just cheap as chips or Ned's or crooked. Oh well. Couple of days. I feel like that needs something on the top though. Oh, got my jar of do flickies here. Sometimes when I've got scraps, I'll just sit and punch a whole heap out. And then just poke them in this drawer, in this jar. Oh, that's a nice, that could work. There's, I noticed an apricot-y one here, which, or maybe, no, it needs it on the top. I'll put it in the middle. No, I think I like that one. Okay, let's stop. Otherwise we'll be here all day just trying to find a tab. I've obviously printed this out double-sided. These were from the Graphics Fairy. They were already done. I just had to cut. Oh, actually, no, it's not. That's a punch I've got. I've just punched it out of double-sided paper. Right, I'm going to put it in the middle on this side, I think. I'm not sure if you can see it, but I just noticed that this paper is edged in red. Oh, it's from this book. It's got red on the edges. Cute. Alright, chuck these back in there. I really need some bigger tags. There we go. I'll just bring them up a tad. There we go. Oh, we need our hole. We need a hole. And that was tickets number 3. Let's put that 1, 2, 3. There we go. Oh, look at this getting full, and where I've only done what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've only done 7. But look at that lovely taggy tag goodness. Okay, there we are. So thank you for joining me today, everybody. Please like my video, subscribe to my channel, and I can keep on bringing you more crafty goodness. I hope you have a lovely day, and oh, it's nice and early here. It's only not quite 10:30, so I'll actually get some stuff done today. Excellent, not just crafting. And I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Unfold for the 16th. So I'll catch you all then. Toodles!